What is going on, guys? Today we have got headliner Salah review, and we've managed to get him second draft going. We've managed to get 3 of the headliners and team of the year Mane in the game. Beautiful draft. Don't know how it's not a 190, but it's just these two, I think, that are lower in the rating down. But I thought, you know what, we've got a lot of players that we wanted to review in this team. We gave up the opportunity for team of the year Robertson for Telles, because at that time we only had Telles. We didn't have Salah or Mane, as I went defense up. But we've got to do Salah, really. I really want to only pick one review per draft, purely for the fact that I don't want to kind of overcomplicate the commentary and all of that. I did it with De Jong and Conte, and I just don't think it worked very well. So I'm going to stick it to just one per draft. Salah's going to be the main man, as we got Semedo and Telles in the first draft. And then obviously we wanted to do Mane as well, but he's going to have to wait. We're going to do Salah, and I didn't mean to go into the game yet. He's 1.3 mil at the minute. Obviously brand new, he's straight out of the card. He's got so many other versions. He's got 2 90s, a 91 and a 90, well, that's a 91 team of the group stage and a 91 team of the year nominee. He's then got a 92 in form, which obviously is his striker card, and then he's got himself a 93 right wing, 96 pace, 90 shooting, 92 dribbling. He's a 4-star, 3-star. It is a very shame that he's not a 4-star. I really think that would take this card to the next level. Looking at his stats, we're looking at 96 pace with 97 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. He has got only a basic on this version, which actually works quite well, as it gets him up to 99 sprint speed. Finishing wise, fantastic. I can't really ask for more from a right wing for that. You've got the good passing, dribbling's decent, jumping is actually okay, or at least the physical red jumping as I looked at it. Everything about his card looks nice. I think in general, chemistry style wise, basics doing quite well. I think it's evenly spreading a lot. You've got the finishing already, shot power goes up a little bit, the positioning goes up, passing gets pretty much to 99 material on a lot of them, and then everything dribbling wise is fantastic. Honestly, I think basic's quite a good one, unless you've got a specific role for him. If you're going for someone who's going to be just shooting, possibly absolutely ball out on a sniper. If you're going for someone passing wise, again, Deadeye is perfect option. I think there's a lot of different styles that you want to use him and how to use him. So I think it all depends on what you want him for. If he's going to be an out-and-out goal machine, I would probably go with Sniper. If he's going to be someone who's going to be more of an assisting player, he's going to play maybe a cam role or a centre mid role, if you know what I mean, he's kind of pushing in a bit more rather than being purely on that right wing, I'd then use him at something else. So we're coming up against a team who has got the Aguero. He's also got the headliner Walker, who actually looks sick. Apart from that, we've got 96 chem. He's going to probably bring someone off for Sigurdsson. And again, Overmars in the centre mid role. I'm not too sure. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll see what we can do. Salah with his first touch of the ball. Knocks it back. That's what I want to see. Big ball over from Semedo. Has he made it? Get it? Oh, it's a lovely touch in. Gets the cross. Socrates. Honestly, Socrates is so underrated in this game for me. Look at that control. Salah, great ball. Headed. Oh, it doesn't even touch. I thought it touched the ground. That is phenomenal work from him. We've now brought on the subs. He's brought Neymar on. I want to know what version. I've brought Cristiano Ronaldo on and Pogba. Oh my God. Okay, no, he's not going to do that. I've bought Cristiano Ronaldo and Pogba on for Son and Vidal, as I thought Pogba might be a little bit of a better CDM. I've not really played him, so honestly, I couldn't tell you if that's a good move or not. But I thought, you know what, he's a big player. Vidal, for me, if we're going against a team that, again, is like this, I want to make sure that we're doing well. He's going to absolutely outpace. That's a beautiful block from Sol Campbell. Wijnaldum. Back to Socrates. Team of the year Mane as well. It's the first time I've actually used him, so I'm gutted I cannot do a review on him. But we will get him again. He is one of the back burner ones. Now headliners come out, I want to get as many of them done, as we will be doing so many drafts for headliners. It is going to be unreal how many we're going to do. Oh, when he's laid Mane in. He's going to try the chip. Schmeichel standing tall with that one. Big header or pass, lovely. We get it to Ronaldo. Ah, that's got to be. That's a great goal. Ronaldo providing the assist. Surprised he's not leaving straight away, but we're already doing work. The team is working beautifully. Midfielders getting goals. In fact, only midfielders getting goals. The two centre mids have popped up really well for this. And I just got to watch him, these fake shots. And he's going to absolutely do Ramos, but Ramos comes back. That's the best thing about Ramos. He is so good at that recovery kind of defensive tactics. We're going to knock it in for Pogba, who's going to try and shimmy his way out, and he's not managed to get that second drag back off the go. Aguero tackled. Oh, that's a good ball. Lovely tackle from Really? Lovely tackle? And see, this is where I get with FIFA, is I know it was a malicious challenge, but technically was that last man? Because surely that's a red card. I'm not trying to get myself a red card, but Ronaldo! Easy work from Ronaldo, and I think he's gone. Fantastic performance from everybody. Into the second match already. Salah getting 1 assist, looking good down that wing. Very, very quick. Honestly, I don't know if Salah this year is not as impressive as he was last year. I think the 4-stars really let him down with only having the 3-star weak foot. His main move is that obviously cutting the inside because he is left-footed, so that will be nice. But I think apart from that, that's probably all he can do, and I think Messi's kind of stole that light from him. And I think there is a lot of other right wings in this game that a lot of people will choose over him. I think Figo, even in general, maybe not the most meta right wing that you can get, but definitely a right wing that can put real pressure on Salah being in a team. Coming into this second match though, we've got Mane as a CDM. We've got Snodgrass as a right mid, who more than likely he'll take off. Jesus and Mbappe, Neymar, always good. Rio and Virgil, can't argue with them defensive centre-backs, but I can imagine he's going to make a sub. Mistake made by him. You do not let Ronaldo go in front of your defender and take a shot like that. Honestly, I thought that turn kind of messed it up a little bit, but he wasn't quick to bring his keeper out. I think he panicked and didn't really know what to do. I didn't think he was going to pass it, but then the movement of the keeper kind of led me to believe that he may have accidentally just pressed A. Ronaldo's going to get onto that as well. Can we get the little fake? And it's another Pogba 2-0. Beautiful work. Not really seen much of anybody else in this match at all. We've kind of been on back foot a little bit, and then suddenly 1 goal has led into 2. Oh, and Ronaldo's just too good. Far too good getting the 3-0 there. Salah's looking a bit hit and miss on sometimes, but Ronaldo is constant forever. Salah hits him. Lovely, here we go. Little dribble, beautiful. Cuts in on his left, finesse. It's a wonderful goal. That's what Salah does best. Cut in, shoot, beautiful work. And it's what I've seen with every version of Salah I've played for. He's great at getting in that position. Looking at the outside, cutting inside. If your defender is not on point with him and he manages to get on that left foot, then God help you. Oh, it's again Salah. Can we get it back to Wijnaldum? Wijnaldum! Mane! 5-0. Beautiful. That's it. Done. Dusted. We are very happy with that performance. Again, absolutely beautiful work from him. So going into the overall review for Mohamed Salah 93. He was sensational. There's some elements to him that I just don't think is going to be the most meta this year. But there is other elements that I think just skating by. Honestly, the pace is phenomenal. I think we're finding that with a lot of these top tier wingers nowadays. Predominantly, they're all 93 pace and above. We're seeing it with Team of the Year Messi, Mane, Sterling's few informs, Salah now. We're seeing Neymar with it. There's a lot of these top tier OG, real good right and left wings in the game now where pace is just... It's not in the question, it's always there. What Salah brings with that, I think, is more the shooting element of him. I think, personally, with this card, you could definitely play him as a second striker. You could even, to some extent, play him as a striker on his own. But the strength element is always going to be that issue with him, and that's why I say with a second striker, you've got a hold-up striker, someone like Ronaldo, someone who's going to have that strength, maybe has the pace with him. Ronaldo is the top tier card with him, but has that pace also with the strength, can hold the ball up to lay off to Salah, or Salah, with some decent dead eye, has got a nice pass on him. Not necessarily the long pass. I feel like that is a little bit of a stretch. I think short game is where he's at, and that's why I think a cam right wing striker position will suit him down to the ground. Whereas I think you look at some of the other wingers, they may have more of a passing game, less on the finishing. You can just see it straight away with the base on Salah. He has 94 finishing. There's not many right wings at a good level, not necessarily top tier, because if you look at Messi, you look at Neymar, they're all going to have very good finishing because they're all 90 plus. But if we look at someone like 86 to 90 or to 89, we're seeing not very good finishing in them cards. We're seeing a big kind of gap. They've got good dribbling, they've got good pace, strength is lacking, passing's decent, but the finishing side of him just needs that little bit more. You need something like a Deadeye or a sniper, a finisher, something to max it out a little bit more. With Salah, it's pretty much there already, and you can see from some of the goals he scored and the assists he made, that first assist in the very, I think, third minute of the game was phenomenal. It was absolutely out of this world. So for me, 1.3 mil, I do think is a bit of a stretch at the minute. I'd probably say somewhere around about the mil mark, but the one thing you've got to remember with these cards, they will be a little bit heavy on the price because he can go up. The main thing with Salah, I think, is if you have the boost, so you have two boosts in the game for this card. One is an inform, a performance-based special card. An inform, a team at a group stage, a team at the knockout stage. That will plus this card one more if he manages to get one. So if he gets a 93 second inform, for instance, this card will then go up to a 94. But what the extra bonus that EA have added in this week or this promo is that if Liverpool win 4, I don't know if it's consecutive or just win 4 domestic league games, so BPL for Liverpool in a row, or win 4 in general, this card then gets a +2, so a 93 second inform makes this card then a 95 rated card. That is incredible. Obviously it's 4 weeks away at the very minimum, or 3 weeks away if there's a midweek game. That makes this card very, very nice, because if Liverpool win 4 consecutive games, or 4 games in general, which predominantly they've not lost a game yet, that is very heavily on the cards that will happen. He will then go to a 94. All he needs then is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 informs in the next whatever weeks before team of the season to get a 99 rated headliner card. That's absurd. That isn't. It probably won't happen, but it's a possibility. He's still in the Champions League. He's still in a few different cups, and they're playing incredibly. There is a big, big chance that this card could go up very, very high, and probably could be a very risky but a very nice investment if he was to manage to get a few decent informs. So I think 1.3 is justified to an extent if you're going for the long investment. Probably wait until he's been in packs a little bit more. You might get him for the 1.1, depending on obviously the pack weight of getting this card. But that does make it a very good investment for the future, because I can see this card at least getting 1 or 2 more informs. Liverpool are playing incredible, so it's, unless they have an absolute nosedive after this card has been released, which is very, very unlikely, they're playing incredible, then this card is going to be worth a lot of money. I feel like a few more informs and this card goes up to 2 mil value very quickly. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Salah is going to be a 9 out of 10 for me. I do think he's a very good card and is worth the pickup. Apart from that, make sure you enjoyed this video and like, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.